Oh, okay, we can do this. Hello everyone, Jersie here, and today we're going to continue playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I don't know if you know this, but I'm obviously nervous right now. Like, I'm recuperating after getting like high on sugar. I only had like 2 glasses of soda, but apparently like I've been drinking like tea for the last couple of weeks, so like sugar is not my thing right now. But anyway, this video is gonna be a bit longer than the others. The others were about maybe like 40 minutes, you know. This one's gonna be a bit longer because 2 reasons. The first reason is that this series, it's a visual novel, right? And those usually require a lot of reading, which make a very long video. And so if I keep breaking up into these tiny chunks, it's literally gonna take forever. So I'm gonna just do like one long video, just get a nice chunk out of the way. I don't even know how much of the game is left actually. And the second one is I want to finish this quickly before I get spoiled on everything. Like, I already got spoiled on what happens to Sayori and Jerry. I'm really not happy about that. So we're just gonna play through this, okay? God, I'm not ready for this. Okay, okay, probably this one. Who should I? Okay, yeah, we have to show our poem next. Let's show it to, I don't know, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch the tiger by the toe, if he growls, let him go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, sorry. She's probably not gonna like it. I know the spoiler on her anyway. Okay, so, oh no, I forgot their voices. It's been too long. And you could probably tell my voice is deep. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I'm just losing my voice. Okay.
This is a good poem, Jersie. Are you sure it's your first time?
What, she actually likes it? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously.
I have a feeling they're just gonna all kill me. I don't know why. I'm sorry, like, I'm not up for this. It's gonna be like those anime that come out of you with nowhere with the dark stuff, but I'm just gonna square up.
Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Jersie. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
I'm just afraid when this game is gonna throw the dark stuff. It's gonna come out of nowhere, or it's gonna give those weird, creepy cues. I'm just like, Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. If only the actual friendship ship came true. I mean, I can make it come true probably, but I don't know. Everyone's just probably gonna die. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun. Oh gosh, I'm probably getting sick or something. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay!
Now you'll read my poem to her. Oh shoot. You know how Sayori liked all that depression and stuff. I'm scared of what hers gonna be.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Oh yeah, put that on your job resume. We'll see about that. Okay. Oh no. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad, I want breakfast. Okay, That's actually not too bad. Wasn't the depression suicide I was thinking of, so we're in the clear. Okay, how do you click out? Oh, there we go. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Oh, true.
No, just a little bit.
Is it me or her hands seem really small? I don't know. You can't just answer. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. You know, this reminds me of a certain classmate I have at school. Ife. If you're watching this, I swear. Waiting literally till the same day of Spanish to memorize the Spanish verse. Terrible.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Yeah. You know, the happiest ones are always the ones dying on the inside, you know. Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Oh, gosh. Oh, my throat.
This was so much fun. Monica so bad.
Hold up. I got some water for myself. It's either I don't lose my voice easily, so it must be because I'm getting sick some way. But probably not. I don't get sick that much either. Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Okay, let's see. Let's just go from Natsuki and then Monica. I don't think she's gonna like my poem at all because it's so dark and she likes the sweet, happy stuff. ... question mark. Okay, what was the verse again? I swear it's gonna keep changing every single video. So it's like, it was kind of like just what a Tsunere would sound like. I have no idea. I don't.
Jersie, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh.
What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put an effort. We all start somewhere, right? Yeah, she doesn't like it. Maybe she's like the actual only normal one. I don't know. I seen that mod with Buffsuki, so I have no idea. If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. She's like, oh, it's like when I look at my first drawing. Painful to think about.
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid.
Okay. Let's see how I can roast this girl. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What is this music? I feel like one of them special children, you know, reading this. This would be one of the things you would find in those cardboard children books, but okay. I can tell this isn't your first poem, but you're on the beginning steppy steps. Well, or maybe it's me, I'm just dumb and I don't get it. That's probably it too. Good job, Sire, you're a special child. I guess it's like her cuteness. I don't know. I'm just still tensing up. Oh.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I would like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
Wait, hold up a second. Her eyeballs just went like from being here to like here. Wait. Oh, hold on. Can I go backwards? Wait. Okay, I don't think I can go backwards. Wait, history. Wait, I want. Oh, okay, it just shows the text. Okay. I'm gonna just save because why not? Yeah, good times.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? True. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Hey, see, that's a nice little expression and not just bombard me with her tsundere-ness. Goodness.
Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. Huh, I guess this went a lot deeper than I thought. I'm just pretty dumb. I don't ever read poetry. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro!
Man, I was about to say Satsuki. Hold on, kill. Natsuki, she has a very wide range of expressions.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. If it was anime logic, she'd probably be like 2,000 years old. I don't know. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I wonder, who can we show it to? There's just like so many people. Okay, yeah, Monica. I don't know, just see her face makes me tense. Those game theory thumbnails. Oh. Wait, how was her voice again? Oh shoot. It was like normal, but like not deep as this voice right now. Okay. Hi, Jersie. I'm gonna regret this later. Gosh. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Oh gosh. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Oh, excuse me. Oh, gosh. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Oh, gosh, that pop is coming back up. Anyway. Oh, gosh, hold up. That's Monica's voice. Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess they have to. Actually, I wonder what Monica's reaction is too, because when we were choosing the words, like, Monica wasn't there to see her reaction, so maybe she's not an option. Don't worry, Jersie. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Jersie. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. So she likes dark stuff too. Really, I think the only one I'm feeling safe with is Natsuki, actually. Like, when you have to resort to tsunderes for emotional comfort, that's not a good sign. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. No, her voice. You know. Yeah, I know that Yuri likes that kind of writing. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. But she still said she liked it. Was she just lying to me? Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Oh gosh, she's staring into my soul.
both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. Really? I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Thanks, Prez. Kaicho. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
That was literally the whole point when I was choosing the words, to see what kind of girl I could attract. Like, this is Jane. I don't like when she does that. No. Oh God, wait, that was me.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Please don't kill me. Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, hold up. It's a scrolly hole in wall. Okay. I like how they keep having new music, like. This is so. Oh, I love piano music actually a lot lately. Oh, and it couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. Doki Doki Literature. The song I played on Osu was like infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, as he on the other side was looking in. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Okay. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Yeah, she's right, you know. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it.
Wait, what if she's staring through me from the camera? You know, if I played this game though without a webcam, like, she wouldn't have had to look at it. But I know she's gonna break the fourth wall at some point. I'm just waiting.
I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Oh, thank you, Monica. Thanks for listening. That's like a automatic bot. Like, I don't know, just me. I'm so tense.
Okay, let's save. Yeet. Okay. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Yeah, it reminds me, I had to sing like a solo in front of the choir or something because we're practicing to a concert. Yeah, sometimes it does feel like that when you're like, everyone's gonna be judging you, but probably like everyone's just focused on if people are gonna judge them, that they don't judge you. Because like, I don't know. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Oh my goodness, so many burps. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. I don't know, they don't really look happy. They look like they're doing some sort of drug deal, to be honest. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What the heck? Oh, she probably can't understand it. Dummy. Oh god. Yeah, you're the baka this time now.
What's with this language?
Did you say something? What? But she thought it. What? Yuri can read minds.
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Oh, they're letting each other read their poems. Oh, tragic. Oh god, that's painful. Yours is cute. Oh, tragic.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. It's because Yuri. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Oof, this is painful to watch, actually. I thought, weren't these people like, I don't know how long they were in the club, but you'd think they would be like okay with each other.
Well, we're not.
I could feel the tenseness. I'm getting the shivers behind my screen.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
Dang, this is awkward, man.
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Jersie did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Okay, hold on. Do I have to get close to the microphone? I mean, I can just adjust it in the photo or video editor, but still, I don't want to be too quiet with Yuri's voice. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Dang, she's really... Which I haven't yet. She's really serious about this, gosh darn. And Jersie liked my poem too, you know. No, don't involve me in this! No. Nada. Swerve! He even told me he was impressed by it. Nothing. Hold up. The music just stopped. Hold up. I'm saving. Wait a second. Why the music stopped? Don't stop the music. No. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something bad was gonna happen. Okay, now we're playing the goofy music. Oh gosh, that's actually kind of weird. Ugh, it's kind of like warped.
That's not what
You're just... Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Jersie appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
I would hate to be a harem guy. Like, this is honestly the worst.
full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, shots fired!
Oh gosh, I'm getting too excited about this.
Is everyone okay?
Oh, she's like, nope.
Well, you know what? I was the one who...
I don't want to say this out loud. You don't say that to the quiet king, cause you're gonna get freaking stabbed. Alright, okay, I'm gonna have to say it's quiet. There's like family in the house.
I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jersie started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little...
Oh, they're both like,
this doesn't involve you!
this doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys!
Oh no! No, don't get me involved with this. Swerve. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Jersie! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the rear, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Jersie.
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Jersie?
Well...
No! Wait a second, wait, I'm gonna save, yeah. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? I knew I should have existed. It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Help me, Sire! Wait, if I go to Sire, will she think more highly of me? Okay! So, the thing is, I'm torn right now, because from what I've been spoiled to, and just my gut instinct feeling, I feel more safer with Natsuki. But I decided to go the Yuri route. So I guess we're just gonna have to do that. I'm sorry, Natsuki. We'll come back to you later. But we're just gonna take the Yuri route. No hard fearing. What was the Asian accent? No hard feelings, Natsuki. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all! Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
Oh, this is painful. My heart hurts. No, I was about to try it. Just like be Moe and like not. Like the soundtrack though. I understand, Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. Okay, I'm actually doing with this pretty well. Good job, main MC. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. Wow, I understand them like perfectly. Good job, MC. Maybe you're not actually dense about everything. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Ooh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Oh. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Aww. No, I didn't want it to end like this. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, I have to take a walk and clear my head. Sorry.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. This face of beauty? No. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. Well then. On her way out, she crumples up. Oh, I feel bad now! On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Man, this is like... Why is this happy music playing? This is not happy. I feel depressed. Okay, let's just... I don't want my night to end like this. I have bowling tomorrow, you know.
Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. Man, this is so stupid to get a fight over. Like, I gently approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. You always think I'm judging you? No, Yuri. How could anyone have not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Jersie. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. This is nothing. Point 1. Score! One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about you. No, why are you gonna bring this up? I don't want to talk about it. You know, I know it's supposed to be for guys. You think I'm a guy, but like there's a woman across the street. If Monica finds that out, good. Let the whole club know. Oh gosh, what if my dad yells at me for yelling so much? Wait, so is she talking about the blue? Like, she can't force them to grow, right? Like, I don't think that's possible. If it is, I think a few of my friends need to learn that. Cause no run, understand? Oh no. Okay. I would never do anything so shameful. So, What thing did Natsuki say?
Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea.
Ah, good idea. I heard it though. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Oh, gosh. Okay, Monica's voice is gonna be whatever. I don't know. It's just gonna be switching around everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? Oh, it's Natsuki back. Okay, I'm gonna save because why not? Oh my gosh, look at all this.
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Jersie, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing. You know, Nina told me, my classmate from school, she told me something that is gonna shock me around the second poem. So, we have that to look forward to. We're just gonna keep on going because we need to finish this. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more from the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Yes, it's spring right about now, and the weather in Chicago has finally been getting much better. It was a pretty long winter. Well, it was a mild winter, but it lasted a really long time. We had like 30 degrees just like a couple weeks ago, and it was really terrible. But you know what time of the year is? It's the mating season for the otakus. Like soon in July, like around my birthday, the anime conventions will be out. So yeah, all the otakus from all around the country will be meeting in a place to actually get out of the house for once. So this is going to be it. I am a harem MC, and we're gonna go get some Yuri and try and impress her before she kills everyone. Hopefully, maybe we can stop that. I don't know, probably not, but
Jersie, ready to walk home?
sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that.
Because of what?
I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just find your opinion, that's all, man. These people, friggin' women, like, they make these preconceptions out of, like, the tiniest things. Like, what the heck? Yeah, women so complicated, right? Oh, my ears are so itchy. That's probably the sign I'm getting sick. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Jersie, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh, MC getting a little ahead of himself. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. It's like friend zone pat. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this! Okay. Wait back at this! Okay. Effulgent. What the heck is that? Okay. Let's choose the best one. Massacre! Let's see. Unending suffering. Let's see. Contamination. Agonizing horror. Wait, agonizing horror? I wonder which one I should... Agonizing. Oh wait, I should look at the bouncing. Yeah, there you go. Despise, wrath, scars. Yep, Yuri's gonna kill everyone. She's gonna be a school shooter. Misery. That's actually probably Sayori. Misery. Yep, that's Sayori. Let's see, suicide. I know for a fact that's Sayori actually. So we're gonna do shame. Hair. Not. Okay. Uncontrollable. Yep. Frightening. Yep. Pain. Oh, I hate this. Disoriented, crimson, forget your infinite charm with hurt. What? Wait, no! Incongruent. Okay, tenacious, grief. No! Depression. No, that's sorry too. Oh my gosh. Misfortune. What the? I'm not even trying to. Yeah, it's all sorry. What the? Cage, affirmation, breathe, okay, incapable, eternity, sadness, extreme, okay, secret, yeah, she probably likes those nice complicated words, secretive, yep, anxiety, dark, I'm starting to get more worried about Sayori than Yuri now, like, disaster, oh, okay, this is a nice mix one Natsuki and a bunch of Sayoris and some Yuris. Okay. Oh shoot. I should have saved before the poem. Oh well, that's close enough, that one right there. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Jersie.
Oh, I feel so sorry if you guys find this annoying. I just don't know what voice to come up with for. Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm still just not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry.
Did this girl skip breakfast?
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
Oh, rejection, no thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have many reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Oh, she got no money. She trying to leech off of me.
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. Oh, my neck cracked. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! Can see right through you, Sayori!
That's not fair! How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some! But there's one more thing. Man, I could be like crime investigator. This is amazing. Sherlock Holmes right here. You're always hungry! this is good. Like, this is kind of making me like get those feel good vibes like that I get from reading like my Lucky Star manga or something. But I know it's gonna end. It's gonna end horribly, but man, what can you do? May as well enjoy these happy feelings while I still can. And so, that only leaves the one option. I'm so sorry you have to hear this.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Oh wait, no, that was me. Wait. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Jersie to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, sorry. I could say the same for you two. What the heck?
Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
True that. Actually, technically this computer wasn't bought like that, but you know, we're not gonna talk about that.
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
Wait, that voice sounds too similar.
I really like when you speak your mind, Jerry. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
Oh gosh, her voice has got so much deep. Oh shoot.
There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
What the heck? Oh, my ear is so itchy. You know that thing you have to, like, when you're getting sick or something, and like either your throat is itchy and also make like your ears itchy, and you always have to be like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Retribution.
Bad!
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she would bring me to the club before she even told me.
But
you don't know.
Come on, give me more.
Oh shoot! Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Oh shoot! She's plop.
Cute.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles on his ass. Natsuki.
What was it?
Oh shoot! Her face just shook. Hold up, wait a second. Man, I'm not gonna at this rate. I'm not gonna have enough save slots.
A cookie.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. Oh, did Natsuki throw it in? She got her the snack?
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution.
Oh, wait. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Hey, sorry that. Or Natsuki's actually happy. She's like,
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you.
she's just throwing it in face like what we have is like you're just there like.
What is that?
Oh.
That's so nice.
I mean, hey, yeah, food is food, man.
I'm so happy.
Sorry, hug the cookie. Oh my god, okay. This is making me feel so happy, but I know it's all gonna be gone soon. Gee, just to eat it. Sorry rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Hold up a second. Natsuki poison! She gonna kill everyone with a cookie. Put a needle in it like Higurashi. No. Oh. Okay, I'm overthinking this. I'm making things way more dark than it actually is right now.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot just over one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
She does that way too much, like, stop! Oh god, she goes behind Natsuki! What's with, like, everyone going behind Natsuki, like... Sorry, gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arm around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in her hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. I can tell this would be too much for a male, because even I can't handle this. He's us otaku, you know, being locked up in our room for like ever. This stuff is like human interaction, man. Ooh.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. No, I know where Monica is. She's right behind me! Oh, shoot. Oh, sorry, I did not mean for that to go fly. No, not yet at least.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me!
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Oh, jeez.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She just probably had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Oh, I could tell. Sorry. Natsuki's jealous.
You don't think she has
I wouldn't be surprised. Oof, no wonder she was an option. Aw, she's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Y'all are like all the same though, like, okay, you're not all the same, but y'all have that, your own separate moe flavor to y'all.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh shoot. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. So you're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Just killing people, what no? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh my gosh, I realized their voices do sound the same. Hold on, I need to change it up. Oh. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really.
I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica.
That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Jersie. Everyone's so thirsty to me. Oh my gosh, that friggin' position again. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. You know, I just keep changing her voice a little bit. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I'd choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade, whatever. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Dang girl, what the? Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. The heck? The closet that big? Okay, time to save. Yuri out. Hey Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Top 10 anime betrayals. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. What is wrong with me? What the heck? Am I still high as shit? Oh gosh. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Okay, hold on. Let me just check something real quick. Yup, we've been recording for like almost a good solid hour. Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Yeah, besides tea, I've been drinking a lot of tea actually lately. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. Okay. To my surprise, the way she moved really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Isn't that her writing style too, or is it just like jagged and messed up? Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I may as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, I don't even have to win her heart. Like, this is so nice, man. I know I keep saying it's so nice, but I just know it's gonna go wrong. And it's like, when is it gonna go wrong?
Shall we go then?
Oh now. Oh shoot, I don't like how there's like yeet.
Where are you two off to?
We're just going to make some tea, so suddenly realize how weird it sounds to explain this to Monaco. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
Oh snap!
Monica, please mind your own business for once.
Is she gonna be a yandere to be like, if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna stab you? Oh shoot, Yuri is freaking creating a lot of tension. Like, gosh darn girl, you so like savage. Oh shoot, I didn't read that. Oh shoot, she's savage. My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Jersie.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Oh shoot. She keeps shookething herself. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting to read.
I spoke without thinking. Oh gosh, the music is off again. How could I say something like that?
Yuri.
Something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated.
Yeah, she's gonna kill us all. She's definitely gonna kill us all. If not just like
all the other suitors, you know. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Oh, God. Okay, my ear is so itchy. I'm so sorry. Ah! I wish I had a Q-tip. Some slow Doki right here. It's about to be a special moment right now.
Jersie, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Man, this is deep. Gosh darn, maybe MC. This actually would be a pretty lit MC protagonist.
No, don't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Here you are, just proving my point.
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
True that.
Friend, you say?
You mean a lover? Yuri lifts her head.
Jersie, I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too.
Friendzone.
I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
I feel like I made a mistake. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Ew, water fountain water, okay. I guess it'll get better if you boil it all out. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
Jersie, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. Yay! I don't know how to brew it like properly with the actual tea. I only use like tea bags, they're all crushed up and so that's just more easy and convenient for me to do. But probably tastes a lot better with like the actual tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more.
It actually fits this time. Oh gosh, it's 10:40. We're gonna keep going though.
It turns out it's not very hard for me to do.
Hopefully it won't be the same with your murderous side.
When it's you who's running with.
Oh! Bro, this is pretty much a love confession. So many of these like That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Jersie. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Show your emotions. I'm so flattered. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Jersie, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor then?
Oh! Yeah, why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back.
What are you, old man Yuri? What the...
I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Really? Is that bad? Gosh darn. Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my...
Are you... Hold up! No way! Wait, no, is that possible? Like, Okay, I'm not one to talk, because I'm not particularly developed like she is. But can you seriously get back pain from, like, you know, like... I did not know that. No way. No way. Really? Badongadongs that big will hurt you? That's terrible. Your posture, right? That's me, MC. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm enjoying this way more than I thought. This is great.
I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. What the heck? It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Cyrus' candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. Oh, as if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I'm sorry, this is too much for me. It's hard for my little 13-year-old brain to handle.
I can't see too well.
She's like... Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Boy! How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, this is more than I can handle! Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Mating season to be otaku. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch it! Wait, what kind of position? Oh, wait, so are they like this, and then like, okay, so they're like here, and like this part's holding the book, and this part's holding the teacup, so it's going like, woof! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing, or this was all a ploy set up. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Oh! Hold on, I saw this picture. Oh my gosh, you can see the particles floating. Hold on. Yay! I saw this picture before when I was spoiled. It was another picture I saw. Y'all haven't watched it, then you don't want to know what it is. And if y'all have watched, you probably know what picture I'm talking about. But I thought this was also gonna be like she's like staring at her victims by like. It kind of looks like. Yeah, she looks very, very serious and captivating. So Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. And I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. Oh, this would be great as a manga, except for when they all die, you know? She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts to the lift as if the situation was completely natural. I'm sorry. This is like happy. Like, I'm so happy right now, but like when it finally goes down to the toilet, I'm gonna be so sad. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively placed the chocolate in her mouth. What the heck? Look at that piece of chocolate. How is it staying in her mouth? It's hanging out for dear life. Like, it's Carter's like, I'm staying in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Boy! Oh my gosh! Wait, I'm sorry. That's so cute. Ouch! Oh, my foot! Oh, shoot. I banged it on something. Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. It's too cute and more for me to handle. I love cute stuff. Okay, I know. I don't seem like the most girliest girl, but I like my adorable stuff. Like, oh my throat. Don't do that ever again, Jessica. Jessica Grace talk. Oh. There we go. Came prepared. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. What happened, Chuck? You ate it, right? You didn't just let it fall.
Jersie.
Sorry. I guess I should have done that.
Well, you were just helping. It's something that friends do.
Friends? Oh.
Right?
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but... Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything.
I know I'm just 13, but I already feel like I'm missing out. But I'm not in a rush. I'm not thirsty. It's all good. It's all good. I'll just watch from afar. My time will come. My time will come, Jessica. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus now. Oh! Her face is a little red, but she seemed pretty focused. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. Yo! But this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. So like this cute romance. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking my romance manga now. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. No! Wait. Oh, oh, wait! Oh, yeah, I'm on the side here. That's why that's her. That's her looking there is her looking at me. Oh, I got you. I know it's... No, don't notice her chest. You don't need that. Don't stare there. Like, then she'll notice you, boy. Like, no. Notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breath. I raise my arm. like before Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh, this is too intense for me. Words. Oh. Oh shoot! There's something behind my door. Shoot! Freaking Monica. Oh gosh! Just had to ruin the moment with no music too. Sack of trash. Okay, everyone. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Jersie, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Wait, whatever. I was like, what, 2 minutes of reading time? What? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. Oh gosh, it cares about Monica's voice. Ugh. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who would you show my poem to first? We'll just go down the list. Who cares anymore? Hey, sorry. ... Oh, actually, yeah, she would probably really like this because most of the words I chose were actually hers.
I like this one, Jersie. It has some nice feelings.
Oh, yep, dark, death, depression. You know, your favorite, sorry. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart.
Aww.
If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You know, this pretty much was written her. I kept thoughting. Is that word, thoughting? That it was actually Yuri who liked it, but nope, it's like you thought it was actually Sayori. You need to think about yourself once in a while. She thought it was like hunger. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. True that.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
How about with the stream, we just keep going until we reach like the first dark part, unless it's like a whole hurricane chain, then I guess we're just gonna have to roll with it. Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems.
Really?
Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Shoot, happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. I can't.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Jersie. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Okay. Oh, I don't like where to go. I just read silently the first freaking line. Bottles. I pop off my scalp. That's not how you should start a poem if you're a happy person. Let's do this. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. Wow, okay. Sayori is a very special child, you know. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. What the heck? But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. You know, when people say that a lot, it's to keep their sanity. You know, like happy thoughts. I don't think Sarah's doing too well. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. What? You got stalkers? Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo inside my head. Oh, no. Okay, I know this is not, we're making the transition, people, but I feel like, is this trying to convey like what the main MC was saying before, where like she's always thinking about others and not herself, and always giving herself away? Holy crap! True that! Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
Oh no, I don't end my moment. Why did they keep going? I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Ooh, true that. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm just so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Oh, shoot! That just reminded me of this spoiled picture I saw. I don't think I can keep writing for much longer, girl. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Same. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, I know it was a creepy thing, but it has to be creepier. Like, someone has to die! What? Okay, let's go to Natsuki now. Let's see if we can score some points, unlike last time, you know.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
That's good.
But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious.
True. And what do you mean by that?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Oof.
Don't tell me. Huh? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you?
Oof. Oof, you got me. What are you talking about? Keep your voice down.
You know Yuri would love this kind of angsty.
Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean... Oh, shoot. What if I think Natsuki's the same, but she ends up being the one that kills me? I somehow struck a nerve, but what I did is beyond me.
I I'm so done with you.
Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you want it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
So mean. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Ooh. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Well, I don't even get to read her poem. Well, okay then, Yuri. Okay, let's do this.
Let's see what you've written for today. ...
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Jersie, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. Well, you know what love can do to some people, you know. You did a good job at explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Ah! Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Aw! Please don't kill everyone. Being like the school shooter or something. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? ... Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Yeah, all with me. I got you, girl. Okay, the raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Oh, this is new. Oh, I love all the new all the different version songs of just the Doki Doki theme. It's like so lit. My attention was caught by a scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as an unordinary human. Oh no! I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. Wait a second! The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and urge. Don't tell me she gotta eat the raccoon, please! Like, okay, like, short story time. You guys might know I'm half Filipino, and one time I was in the Philippines. I was really young, like maybe like 5 years old, maybe less. And there's only one moment I remember from that trip, and that was we got a pet dog. I got a pet dog. It was like a really big dog from one of our cousins, but it got like ran over by a Jeep or a motorcycle, so it was dead. And so our neighbors took it, put it on a huge stick, skinned it, and barbecued it. I really hope this isn't what she's gonna do. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. No, I don't like knives. Oh gosh, so much. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. Now, raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. Wait, hold up a second. So she's supposed to be the human, but I'm the raccoon? Well, what about the knife? I hope that's not going to me. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning, I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Wait, is Yuri a cannibal? I don't want to be eaten by someone. I hope what she means by "and I feed myself again" it's with the bread and not the raccoon, which might be a metaphor for me. I really honestly don't know. I'm just kind of on edge right now.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
I really hope Yuri isn't a cannibal. That would be terrible.
It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Jersie?
My room. My body clothes in the washer right now, but that too. Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
Gosh darn, okay, let me just save again.
I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Jersie.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that.
It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Okay, Monica, turn up! Oh, I hate doing her voice. It's like average, but then it keeps sounding like Yuri.
Hi again, Jersie. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know.
She's like, Monica's like one of those freaking like child takers or something, or like caretakers, like kindergarten teachers, just being so optimistic and talking to me like I'm 4 years old.
Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. ...
Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it.
Not romantic like lovey-dovey, but like, gosh darn, I forgot the term for it, but it was the other kind of romantic.
She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. When she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried.
Well, I succeeded!
Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I just hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself.
Like, all these people are in like the same classroom. How are they not overhear each other?
But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
Okay, I see what you're trying to do, Monica. You are already low-key breaking the fourth wall on your gosh darn business. completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm just kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Now that's a joke. But wait, haven't you seen us in the classroom like sharing chocolates, reading books? This girl, she has a Cheeto for a brain. Wait, really? Oof. Yeah, fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Yeah, I would know. Body pillow, husbandos. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Okay. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless. Cacophony of meaningless noise. Okay, that's noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? Load me? You mean onto my computer's a virus? Oh, no! This, okay, Monica's crossed the line. I thought the other one's really weird, but this crosses the line. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. That's true, I use that a lot actually. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Well, I didn't think of it like that, but okay. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. I keep changing her voice. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh yeah, thank you, Monica Sensei. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save it. Oh God! Oh my gosh, bro! When I read that, I read it, but while looking at her eyes, my freaking stomach got felt like a huge hole dropped in it, or a huge rock. Oh God! Monica's aware. My life is gonna change. Oh gosh, freaking my stomach feels like there's butterflies in it. What the heck? Okay, we just gotta continue. Oh gosh, no. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. It hurts. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Her eyeball is so creepy. Get out of here. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much.
We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sari has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too! Oh, so exciting! Sari's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sari, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Oh, I feel like someone behind me. Oh, heck no. Guys! No, sorry. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry.
There'll really not be any jump scares in this game. ... But
I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun! That's right! And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sari looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Taking Monica's advice! I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sari and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ... Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
Wait, let me just see how long it's been. Ooh, 1 hour and 38 minutes. Let's do it. We gotta keep going, boy. Oh God, it's 11:18.
That's everyone. You're the best, Jerry. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. Oh, I think it really is. I really don't like how it's hinting towards what's actually gonna happen because I've been spoiled a little bit. Oh, I feel a little lightheaded actually.
You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours.
Well, there's only 2.
We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Oh. Well, I think they actually, yeah, they've probably written more poems, but only me, I have to choose from 2. She then stands behind the podium. Okay. I don't feel good about this. Okay, oh shoot! Okay, whatever. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. She's sitting down behind me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much.
I was just hoping to set a...
Oh, shoot. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sari? I'll go next.
What? You're so fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri!
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem.
Aww.
Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering voice, words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman.
Oh, turn up!
Oh, this is great! It's gonna get ruined probably by Monica, because they always keep saying in the spoilers, but I don't really understand. Just Monica! The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Oof.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sari hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow.
Please don't be dark.
Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sari begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. Wait, I guess I'm giving her the right voice. Okay. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sari meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sari finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sari. Oh.
Even Jersie liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be the other poems wouldn't work. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours with a sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
Oh gosh, I need water. Oh, her voice hurts my throat. I think my favorite one to do is like Natsuki's. Or just my normal voice. That's the most comfortable. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Jersie. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway.
Might as well let Jersie lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Oh no, please. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Oh, burp. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it too much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. You know, Natsuki's voice is actually more normal because I've heard other people make her voice like lumberjack, like something like that, but I guess her voice more normal, I guess.
The poem is called. Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway,
The poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
I can kind of understand that. Well, it's actually mostly the opposite for me, though, but...
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day.
I can't wait!
I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. Just for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. What? Monica? We're supposed to be impressing Yuri right now. You know, it's been going on for a while. As you can see, this is recording, desktop. And it's hour 49, but I want to keep going. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Okay. Then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Jersie, you don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. Oof. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Oh no. Hey, Sayori. No, my palms are getting sweaty.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to,
Sayori fumbled with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with me.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? Kind of put me on the spot here. Oh shoot! Ha ha ha! I guess say better choice. Ah! Shoot! Wait. Okay. Okay, guys. So if you don't know from the spoilers, it's like also from the word choice. You see, she has like a lot of depression. So even though I'm going the Yuri route, I'm gonna pick I would still walk home with her because I don't want her to get more depressed and then herself. So I would still walk home with you. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I would just ruin that for you. Please don't be depressed, Sayori.
You're so silly, Jersie. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about Shijeli, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Yep. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time? Oh, we're trying this again. Oh my gosh, I could save it this part too. Oh, I'm so stupid. Anime. Oh yeah, that would probably be. Oh, they bouncing around. That's so adorable. That would probably be Natsuki though. Explode. Yep. Passion. Oh, okay. Entropy, misery. No. Extreme. Electricity. Frightening and vibrant. Doki Doki. Who would that do? Oh. Okay. Death. Cage. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Instead of just choosing like the most dark word, I should just choose like the most metaphoric word. Uncanny. Yeah. Philosophy. Flee. Breathe. Sensation. Yeah. Disarray. Oh, okay. Massacre. Oh, okay. Graveyard. Oh, okay. Okay. Incapable of blowing hopeless headphones over essence. Tears. Oh, okay. Man, sorry, it's really depressing. Ambient. Jumpy flow. After image. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of Yuris right there. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm scared for friggin' Monika's fact of the day. Whatever it is. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid?
You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name.
Oh wait, is it not? Cause like Suki, isn't that like or something? Like too many likes. Suki, isn't that actually mean like I like you or I love you in Japanese? Maybe not is like, oh, I'm confusing it. Wait, no, that's not. Oh yeah, I think it's Ika. Ika, yeah, that's squid, I think. Freaking confused. Natsuki is my okay.
Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as yours or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me?
Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Bro, if she freaking gets depressed and I'm trying to cheer her, Ow! Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand for her. Oh no! My happy days. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
Oh god, that went from being like a little high to like.
You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sorry, it shows me a big smile. Oh, no. I know where this is gonna lead to. Oh, this is terrible. I'm getting attached to the characters, even though they're like copy-paste, but still.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Please don't say anything that will break the fourth wall. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Jersie, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. I'm not surprised I'm the one asking you, Jersie. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. A lot of people really like to, I guess, what's the word? Really humorify this, but right now I'm seriously getting into it. Like, I'm actually genuinely worried for this 2D girl, and it's not gonna end well, I'm positive. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Jersie. Isn't everyone's mind on me? Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Okay, this is the part where he's being real dense. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Maybe she was depressed in the club. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Jersie. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? No, I don't want her to be depressed. Oh, sorry, greatest actor of all time. ... I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Maybe Monica programmed this game and she knows. She knows. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Maybe she's so sad because I'm into Yuri? Or no, I'm not into Yuri, but I'm just choosing the Yuri route. Exactly how much do I care about her if I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I could do besides wait for Monica. No! Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Heck no, man! Heck no! I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. So much saving, man. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. ... I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, I didn't even do anything. But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not like that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. Jersie, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what they might be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupied in your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. ... Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious as she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. So like, I'm trying to go the Yuri route, and then I actually like, sorry? That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. So much. Oh, this would be so easier on me if I read silently, but you know, that's the YouTube life. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some rating? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. I'm sorry. Don't do what I think you're gonna do. ... Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? We made more? Oh yeah, we did. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sari. Woo, man, we're on page 5 of the saves. Alright, let's just do it in order. Maybe. Actually, never mind. Let me go from the bottom to the top. I want to talk to Sari last. Hi, Jersie. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, I wonder what her friend breaking the fourth wall, Monica's daily word of advice is gonna be. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. How is like water making me burp so much? What the heck? I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ... Your style's gotten so refined, Jersie. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. Stop that! It's freaking annoying! It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. What the heck? Oh no, Monica, is she predicting the future? Ugh! Sorry, I didn't mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright, man, I'll be so weird out right now. Oh! The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer on... Okay, hold on. I hear a door opening behind me, but other than that, I feel like she's talking about herself. Cause I know, I can tell, I've been spoiled. Monica's gonna break the fourth wall. She's referring to herself. The lady who knows everything. Beautiful lady who's found every answer. Monica, she knows all source code probably. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Here I am. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, till one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to it. Wait, what? Wait. Then who's the feather? Wait, I'm confused. Is the feather supposed to be me? The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That's kind of depressing. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Is that how you say that word? I don't know. Because if we all had the answer... Ow, I scratched my freaking face! Oh! Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the word start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Oh my gosh, he's so right! I'm so right! It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing things about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. I mean, one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica. Oh no! I'm gonna follow her tip. Save when I feel uneasy. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? My own little literature club, huh? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. My own little literature club, huh? I'm getting shivers in my legs again. They're probably gonna have to be amputated. Oof, it's almost midnight. Gonna keep going though, cause we hardcore. Okay, let's go. Yuri next. ... Jersie, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you show me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. Bro, look at that little smirk. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. What? Screw this, man! I'm saving! All day, every day. Oh no, she's gonna tell me her sad life story. Jersie, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? Aww. And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body. I don't know if it's really making fun. It's more like glorifying, but continue. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Jersie. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know
how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing with you. Oh! Don't end this. It's so wrong. This is actually deep right now.
I should play games more often.
That I really understood was missing, what was missing all this time.
I haven't really done anything.
No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Jersie. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. So rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
Oh, this is really sad. They're gonna make this dark. Why? This will be good just as a straight up dating sim with no darkness. But
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. I would say that I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Oh! Do you want to show me your palm?
Yeah, I do.
Maybe you should actually write something healthy, happy, and maybe about our love? Oh, my neck just full of crap.
Let me get it for you.
Ghost on the Light Part 2. Oof. Wait a second. Oh, this is like a sequel to her first one.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses his path. A silhouette obstructed the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to seal me from visibility. But I'm too late. He steps.
Oh, is this me?
He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drops my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises her arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding. I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber.
Is Yuri dead? No, I'm taking this too late. She's using metaphors. She can't possibly be a ghost or camp or other or any of the other things I probably think she is. But she's probably gonna kill someone. That's probably gonna happen though. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. ...
Do you dislike it?
No, of course not!
I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. ... Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me.
Oh, my vocal cords are dying, but this is so sweet.
So, thank you. I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back toward me. Oh, I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is... Once again, Yuri failed to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. Like the young love.
No, see, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant. Okay, I didn't make commentary. I'm mostly just reading the text, but this is the kind of romance I just freaking love. Like, now you got kids these days. They're like just like going everywhere, hooking up. Like, oh hey, you're a girl, you're hot. Oh look, you're a boy, you're hot. Or you got cash. You know, let's hook up. And they just do that. Nothing. Like no, you gotta. It has to be like this. It has to be like so sweet and innocent, and it gets more serious. Don't rush it too far. That's not how relationships and romances are made. You have to take your time with it. So, okay. I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I could put her poem away. Okay, time for Natsuki.
Yeah, no thanks.
You didn't even... Next! Oh, okay. Oof. Don't tell me sorry, or no, don't tell me Natsuki likes me. Then she just gel. Okay. Yeet. Okay, sorry. ...
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping.
No. Now my happy feeling out the window.
That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Jersie.
Sorry. Is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright, just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sorry?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sari cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. Wait, she said a catchphrase? Oof. You deviate from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about. What? In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sari isn't here. It seems you're right. Y'all didn't even notice. Okay, I'm gonna just overstate that. Not overstate. Sari always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Okay, Natsuki. Natsuki, please show some decency. Ah, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Oh, I hope she isn't gonna do what I think she's gonna do.
Seriously? For all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sari. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need to allow them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sari will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, question mark. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Aww! No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. Oh wait, shoot, that was me. I guess I never gave Sarah enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I'll grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? No, her voice changed for a minute. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes. She stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Jersie. The one who is truly used. Oh wow! Oh wow! Don't say that. Wait, was it me who said that? Oh, that was me who said that. I thought Monica said that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. No, okay, sorry, Natsuki, sorry. You could always help me out as well. Hold up. I would be really appreciative of that. That's Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my the weekend. Oh, true. I know it's already been so long, but I don't think I can stop myself. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tried to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. You know what, Natsuki? You flat, so scroll up! I'm not gonna... Okay. I'm wondering... Okay, I'll just have to save at that point, okay? I'm just gonna save, and then I could probably... This is probably a route choice that actually probably really matters a lot. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Jersie may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Jersie to...
What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work.
And baking, is it? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Jersie to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me. What? You sacrificed? You're gonna try and betray me like this? My vocal cords hurt. Monica, you sacrificed. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Jersie, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Sayori! Oh gosh, I'm so worried about Sora. I feel like... Oh god, I feel like if I go with Sayori, my worst fears are gonna come true, but then again, like, I'm gonna find it out eventually. I would still suspect this anyway. Gosh. Okay, we're definitely gonna save at this point. I can tell this is very important. But like I said before, I'm going the Yuri route. Even if we complete this game, I'm gonna go back to this. I need to find out every nook and cranny about this because it's just fascinating to me. So we're gonna go with Yuri. I'm really worried for Sayori. Monica, I'm pretty curious about. You know, like just Monica. Natsuki, she probably has something with her. But I'm just gonna go with Yuri, okay? Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Jersie? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah, you already said that would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Yeah, she's super great. So is that everything we need to go over? No, that's the thing about visual knowledge. It takes so long. Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Jersie? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? ... Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Jersie picked me. Because I told the Yuri route, that's why. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. Finally realized I can't speak, you know? I'll just keep on reading. I know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I'm going to say this. ... question mark. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. I got you. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? What was Sayori think of this? I feel bad. I feel like I'm cheating, but I'm like... No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. But it's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Jersie. I think that would make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. No, I chose you because I chose the Yuri route. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? Dot dot dot.
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out that you're overthinking when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri really thinks hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. This is really weird that my name is Jersie, but you know, I'm the band, but okay. Can't believe this. Oh, let me just save, because why not? Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My insanity shoot. Anxiety. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to end this pretty soon. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what may end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell, but until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait without silent! Oh, I feel bad for her. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Cyrus since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Cyrus said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Cyrus' feeling aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Cyrus before... I really hope this isn't what I think it's gonna be. I'm honestly tearing up a little bit. No! Please, don't be what I think it is! I decide to visit Sari before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sari's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. I don't like this thing. Oh my god. Really, this is hurting me emotionally. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. No, the house is quiet. Dang, it's been a really long time since I've played a game that has so much emotional investment in this. Meanwhile, everyone's just making memes out of it. Sorry, isn't anyone on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's gonna be what I think it is, huh? It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. No, I think I'm gonna cry right now! I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sorry. Oh my gosh! Oh my heart! Oh my gosh! Yo! Legit people, if y'all know what I was thinking, because I'm pretty sure y'all were thinking the same thing, unless you probably already know what happened, but if you didn't know this, you're probably thinking the same thing. I thought she like committed suicide or hung herself, because that was like the spoiler. No, never mind. I'm just gonna keep reading. Oh, I'm so happy.
Hi, Jersie.
I sit down in her room. Sari forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Actually, it's not that much. You look at my room, it's way messier. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri?
How would you know? Yeah, see, wait, how did you know that? Sorry, I had already left by the time we decided the last one.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more science between us. Sorry, stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sorry smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Jersie. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been?
Man, her voice, yeah, I changed it much, like, it's still a little bit high, but it's deeper. I wonder if by me saying that I would walk home with her, that it actually, like, stopped her from doing that.
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been even thinking about me right now. This is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. Thinking that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. I'm hyping myself up. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sorry gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Jersie. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Jersie? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life.
Shoot. See, I knew it! Ah! Stupid Robert, why did I do that? Okay, I need to snap myself back into reality.
Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am?
That's so sad.
Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me.
Oh, I'm so glad she didn't. I hope she doesn't do it. ... I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept me from this entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. Hold on, do I hear something weird behind me? All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Jersie. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things.
Oh, shoot.
I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Feels nice sometimes. but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too.
She got jealous, like she was in love with me?
Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Jersie. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
No! I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her to a tight embrace. Oh!
Jersie.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. Oh! If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, friendship always gets me right there. Because, you know, friendship, I value friendship very, very much. Because, you know, I was homeschooled for pretty much most of my life up until this year. And friends were not one of my plentiful things that I've had. So I always really, really value friends. And so when it talks about friendship like this, honestly, it just gets me right there, honestly. Like, friendship, like, things that really get me tearing. It's like, things about, like, mothers, like, mothers' parents and stuff. And, like, your family. And then, like, friends and, like, thankfulness. Ooh, just, like, hits me right there. You wouldn't even know. Like, imagine. Oh!
Jersie.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Jersie.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad at it if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. You know, I think we just saved Sayori. Like, no way she can, like, herself after this. No freaking way. Midnight? How long have I been recording? Probably for too long, but I don't care anymore. It's a heartwarming moment.
It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Jersie. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's what's really scary too.
Oh! Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. Oh! I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. No, even though I was going for the Yuri route, if it is to save Sayori, it's worth it. But you know, it's weird because I was talking with my friend Nina and she said there was a mod in this game to be able to save them all. So she must have implied doesn't matter what I do in this original game, probably someone's gonna get hurt and it's not gonna be pretty, but at least I think we managed to save Sayori, so we're in the clear. Whew, I really don't want to have to replay this game and go through what I think I was gonna done see, but okay. Sayerl wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayerl shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Man, and all this time I was giving her that retarded high-pitched voice. I feel bad now. This stuff hits deep. Like, if this was a normal day singer, right there, man. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayerl and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayerl is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time. Yeah, we better. If I find her and she like herself, I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh, the turtleneck, of course!
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time?
No, I just got here. I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right.
Oh, wait, hold on. What is it? Okay, yeah.
And did...
Oh, excuse me.
And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
What is it? Well, I guess if you compare it to mine, she would walk in my room and be like, cleaned it before you came over, so
it's very considerate of you to do.
I know. I would just be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning.
Asian, what? I said nothing!
I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist and watched, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine. Let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, what you got hidden there, boy, though? Should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you could help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lighting.
Aromatherapy candles? Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's just something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so?
You're using so many lines, though.
That makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy.
You know, I'm just thinking about how freaking long it's gonna take for this video to upload. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them for doing the poetry event.
Oh yeah, like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles, and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light. Black paper? That's kind of like, what, y'all summoning demons or something?
I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that one thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you use, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Maybe Yuri isn't as dark as I thought. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
You won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We need about
100 of them! Oh yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some people to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so?
So many, is that so? Oof.
Well, I suppose I do get a little tense, as you put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it me, or is she more relaxed where it's just the two of us? Yup. Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Jersie. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I've finished cutting the ribbons.
Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful? Okay, I like Yuri, but I don't freaking trust her with knives. Heck to the no. You gonna oof out of this. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know.
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. Thing is,
Now Yuri's getting weird too. Gotta be on the lookout. And it's 12:38, boys. This video's gonna be so friggin' long. I just intended it to be 2 hours half for the most, but probably like 2.5 or 3 hours now.
The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty, especially when they're going into my victims' bodies.
No.
I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
You're laughing at me. Oh, shoot.
You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. I don't know, I kind of know myself some martial arts. I'm pretty good with knife. No, actually, no, I'm freaking terrified of them. No, I wouldn't trust myself with a knife. I wouldn't trust her with a knife. Anyone with a knife. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. How do you even get a knife like this? Fierce of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Jersie, why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. Barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
Ah, good to know, good to know.
Oh no.
A small drop of blood tickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. No. No, why is that always happens in anime and my manga? No one would do that. Who would freaking be like, I think I need a break with life. I think this game is actually killing me on the inside. My emotions are going into a fury. It's like slow but fast at the same time too. Like, oh, shivers. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Feel her tongue curl around my finger. Ah, that's great, little boy. Start, I accidentally pull my hand back.
Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri,
that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
Yeah, I bet.
How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. I guess she was just trying to help, right? But you have like a lot of bacteria in your mouth. I don't think that would be good, to be honest. I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return, yo!
Jersie! Did you really just do that?
Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. Not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil. The air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Jersie.
Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watched Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. I'm scared of Yuri with a knife. That's not that. No, you don't put them two together. Like, what? After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great! Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Man, is this a game really only like 4 hours long? It feels way longer than that. Maybe it's because I'm reading and like stopping every once in a while to dialogue, but still. Oof, I'm enjoying myself, but still, gosh darn, it's so much reading. Like, I don't even do this much reading like a day. Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. One of the items Jerry had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
Yeah, makes sense. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use a small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back to my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I'm sorry, I can't imagine Yuri popping up with like some evil expression on her face, but that's just my hallucinations, okay? I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we could do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, then nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner.
Okay.
We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. You say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we won't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush to add a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide for when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean like that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. Whew.
A lot of work, actually.
I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer.
True that.
I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime games. Where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Speaking of which, tomorrow is also born, but I also have anime streaming. Actually, it's like 12:46 a.m. I know it's kind of like strange note to leave off of, but like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to end it here. So let me just save. Boom. And you see, look here. I was recording my desktop. You can see right here, like my Sunny Without God wallpaper. Woo! Okay, but you see right there, 3 hours. Hunky dory. That's done enough. That's like a live stream, boys. So we're just gonna finish it up here. I'm not gonna add the outro to my video because then I actually have to put it into my video editor, and I don't want to have to render a 3-hour video. I don't even want to know how much that would take up on my computer as an MOV file. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna publish this video raw. So yeah, thank you guys for being patient with me. And I'm excited to continue the rest of Doki Doki Literature Club and see how it's gonna go. So thank you so much for watching, and remember, feel the burn!